All right, today we have a 2010 Prius, and our plan is to replace the headlight right there. We're gonna do it on both sides. This one happens to be out, so we're gonna definitely replace that. But we're gonna replace them with new LED headlight kit. We could just go back with the same one, but I think that these bulbs are pretty dim, and what we want is something a little bit better than that. I don't know if you could tell what the brightness is. Of course, it's the daytime, but it's not really bright. First step to doing this is you want to open the driver's side door. You want to head over to this latch right here to unlatch the hood. So you just pull it and you'll hear it pop. Walk around to the front of the car. There's a latch right underneath here. You're going to push up on it. Make sure that you bring the hood down just a little bit, and when you push up on it, it'll allow it to open up. Next step is to unlatch this from your hood, and then what you want to do is carry it all the way down to one of these holes right here to support the hood. I'll leave a link in the description to show you where to get these, but as I take one out here, you can see it has its own little pigtail. And if you look at these connections around the base of the light, there's two on each side, and then there's one on the top. And the one on top is a whole lot bigger. Well, not a whole lot, but just a little bit bigger than these on the side. So that's going to be pretty important as we put it in. And actually, I've got it reversed. It's like this. So this is the one on top. And actually, you could see there's a little bit of an angle or cut angle into those sides. All right, we're gonna go to the right side. Both the left and the right side are gonna be the same, but I'm gonna show you how to do this looking at the right side, because the left side is a little bit tighter. It's not easy to see as you get to it. You just have to feel around. But as you come up here, you can see there's actually two lights. There's one here and one here. The first light, the shorter one, is right here, and I've got a light in here, but you won't have to have that. I'm doing this so you can see. The other light is way back here in the back, and you can see that's it right there. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put my hand in here, and I'm gonna turn it, let me think about this, counterclockwise towards me, basically, to get it out. Okay, so here I'm gonna do it. There's the light right there. I'm going to turn it towards me, and then I'm going to pull it straight out, and you can see it comes out that easy. And that's it. So now if you look, this one's actually metal. We'll get it down in the light here. You can see there's a tab on the top and there's tabs on the side. You just want to make sure that when you put in your new light that you line those up. So we're going to disconnect this right now from this connector. Okay, so the easiest thing to do, you can get a screwdriver if you like, and I have one here, and you can get behind this and hold it out. But I noticed that they're not that tough, so I'm just gonna pull this one out with my finger on both sides, and then I'm gonna pull it out. Now notice inside, you can see there's like a line right there, and I'm gonna show you this. Right here, there's some sort of break in between them. On the new bulb, I noticed, and I'm going to bring it into the picture here, it's not on there. And now the connection for the car does have it. So here's what I found out. On the connection for the car, and I'm going to see if you can see this, there's actually a plus and a minus. Okay, here's how it goes. If your light is just like this, plus is on this side right here, minus is on this side. So when I plug this in, and I'm going to plug in the new one, that's how my connection is going to look, and I'm going to plug it in just like that. Okay, now if you have it backwards and you turn the lights on, it just won't come on. So then just flip it around the other way. Okay, so the way that we want to put this back in, if you look right now, I have the really tall part, or the fattest part at the top, and I'm talking about this little bevel right here. The other two, you want to have them at the bottom. And what you want to do is put it in like this. So the fat part is going to go towards the light. So I'm going to reach my hand back in here, and the same way I took it out, I'm just going to put it in there. Now, because we have this waterproof seal right here made of rubber, you might have to push in a little bit harder before you turn. Now, you remember when we turned to get it out, we turned it this way. So now we're going to go the other way. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in now. Okay, this is the passenger side, and if you'll notice, this connector is a little bit different. There's like a little piece in here this is what the connector looks like. But there's a little, I'm going to try to shine the light on there so I can give you a better picture of it. But there's a little piece in there, and what we're going to do to get this out, it's really easy. We're going to stick a screwdriver in here, and that little tab right there, I'm just going to put the screwdriver behind it. We're going to just pry this little piece right here, and when you do that, it should just come right out, just like that. It's the same type of thing, but it was just a little bit different connector. Let me see if I can grab it with my finger so I can show it to you. That's what this one looked like. And I'm not gonna lie, this side, the cord is a little bit tight, but you can get it out without doing anything else other than what I showed you. And it also turns in the same direction as the driver's side. So the left side, or the passenger side, is a big pain in the butt, but you can do it. To let you decide which one you think is brighter, I put a halogen on the left side, or I'm sorry, LED on the left side, and a regular old, I think they're called halogen or incandescent on the right. And that's what it looks like. So I don't know which one you think is brighter, but to me, I think it's the one on the left. Here's what the car looks like with both LED lights installed using the LED light kit. Thanks for watching. I hope this helped you. If it did, please give us a thumbs up, maybe even subscribe. Check out our other videos. Thanks.